Hi, my name is McKenna Erickson, and I'm studying elementary education with a minor in English at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. The teacher I chose that made an impact on my life is my 12th grade advanced placement English teacher, Mrs. Pam Bovey. I remember walking into her class on the first day and telling myself I'm a decent writer. I'm okay, I can write. I did well on other English classes. And we had our first practice exam a few days in, and I did not do so well on it. And I'm like, oh goodness, not good. And after your first practice exam, she has an individual meeting with you. And we have individual meetings with her throughout the year as things keep going forward. But we had this first initial meeting after our first practice exam. And she asked me when I came in, she's like, okay, how did that go for you? And I was like, not well, I don't think it went well. And she's like, okay, well, why are you taking this class? And I said, I want to become a better writer. I said, the college credits to me aren't that important. I said, I want to develop my writing. I want to become a proficient writer. And then, you have the get to know you questions and stuff like that in the meeting. But that was the overall meeting, and she listened to my goal, and that was my goal. And so throughout the year, a few days or a few months in, I guess, we had another practice exam. And I remember getting it back and doing okay on it. And she pulls me aside and she says, McKenna, I want you to redo this. And I was confused because I thought I did something wrong. And she's like, no, I know you can make this better. So I want you to type it up and I want you to make changes. So that's what I did. I went home and I typed it up, and it was like a 2.5-page essay that I retyped and fixed. And it wasn't for a grade, and it wasn't, I wasn't getting a different grade on it. I did it because I wanted to become a better writer. And she saw that and she knew that. And so she would assign throughout the year, we do practice exams, and she'd have me take it home and be like, I want you to bring this to me in a few days and I want you to make it better. And so finding different words so it's not repetitive, and just changing it and making it better. And that going back to when we had our first meeting, that was really something because she listened to me. She listened to my goal, and my goal was to become a better writer. And so even though the class was an advanced placement class to get ready for the advanced placement exam, she listened that my overall goal was to become a better writer. And she did what she could to make that happen for me. Now, what I want to pass on to my students in my classroom is for them to know that I'm here to listen, that I want to listen to what they have to say. And so whether we're in circle or we're in a morning meeting, I'm going to be an attentive listener, and I expect all my students to be attentive listeners as well when someone else is speaking. Because to me, in that individual meeting, I was talking and she was the attentive listener. And then I also feel the need to have individual meetings with my students to know that I am here to listen and that I care about their goals, and I want my students to have goals. And in the classroom, to have my students create their goals, and they can create their dream goals on what they want to do, but the other thing is to create an academic goal. And that's important to me because I want to have be able to have in my classroom having these individual goals for these students, and then listen to them tell me their individual goals and what they want to accomplish for the year. And then as a teacher, I want to do what I can to help them achieve that goal and give them the guidance that's needed for them to be successful. And to me, that is important, and that's what Mrs. Bovey did for me by having myself tell her my goal to become a better writer, and her doing what she could do, giving me extra practice to rewrite essays to make them better. And that has made me a better writer, and now in college I feel I am a very proficient and great writer. So, thank you.